Hi guys, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do the weekly collective reading for October, or I keep saying October, September 30th through October 6th. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. But this is going to be for a collective reading, and then I will go through each element: fire, earth, water, and air. And we will be pulling, what we need to be prepared for the week ahead with a theme card as well. I've been busy this morning, so I know I'm getting on a little bit later than usual, but listen, big things, okay? Spirit's got me making a new deck, and there's a lot of good messages coming out this morning, which I will be using for the collective when I get started on those later, so be patient with me. If you are new to my channel, welcome. We are so glad to have you here. If you're my Vibe Tribe, you know I love you something serious. Hey Hope, hey Kara. But yeah, guys, I'm just so thankful for all of your support. Thank you for being here, not only for me, but for yourselves and doing the good work. We are rising up, y'all. I can feel it. Vibration is changing every day. So make sure that if you resonate with me, my energy, or these messages, to give this a thumbs up, share with your friends, drop me a comment, let me know how it resonates with you. Hey, Christina. And I will be posting the timestamps in the comment section after the video is done, so I'll make sure to keep my notepad close. But yeah, guys, so I really hope everyone's doing well. Special announcement: if you are not friends with me on Facebook, my Whispers of Grace page, I posted the announcement that Ramblin Mike has asked not only me, but Danny from Northern Comfort Tarot, Brooke from Empress of Duality. We are going to be in Florida on November 3rd during Ramblin Mike's meet and greet, and I'm so excited to be doing this. Like, you have no idea. So if you would like to come meet us and, be a part of the whole party and the shenanigans and just all the love, the convention of love is what I'm feeling, okay? The link is down below if you would like to join us for that. So if you have any questions, just let me know. It is in Palm Coast, Hope. So, and yeah, all the information is down there in that link as well. So, but yeah, if anyone needs to get in touch with me or for a private reading, all of my information is in the description box. So don't be afraid to reach out, guys. I'm always here for you, okay? So we do have the Six of Pentacles popping out, but let me go ahead and write this. Okay, so it's 2, 9. All right. So we do have the Six of Pentacles popping out. So, this does talk about creating balance and understanding that when we are in alignment, we balance out our energies, that the spirit realm and the universe just has this way of like showering gifts, signs, and synchronicities and all this stuff to help us with abundance. It also helps us nourish our growth. A lot of us have been going through some really trying times, and there's like this death, right? Like, there's a lot of old stuff that is being shed and breaking away so that we can have this room to open up our abilities, open up our gifts, and be more open to receiving love from the universe, right? So that could be something for some of you. Hey, Jenny. Nice. Ellie and Dewey. Yay. Love you guys. I hope y'all are doing well. But let's see what is going on, my friends. All right. So this is going to be the collective message. What is going on for my Vibe Tribe this week, y'all? And just to let you know, these are general messages, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But usually these messages do tend to gear towards the people who are watching my videos. So if it resonates with you, great. But just remember, it might not be for you, and that's okay. All right. Oh, man, this is huge. This is huge. All right. So right off the bat, we do have the Magician, okay? So all these things that we are manifesting in our reality, like, it's about knowing that we have this power, we have these gifts, right? And when we have the right mentality and we're in alignment spiritually and energetically, we can literally reach for things. It's putting that intention out there that says, this is what I want. We can reach into different aspects of not only our subconscious, but different realms and say, this, I want truth. I want clarity. I want love. I want financial abundance. I want wisdom, right? I want these things for my life. And this is a huge time for us to understand, like, what we need to release, what we need to be doing, and the steps that we need to take in order to move further into that alignment. Okay. But we do have the Queen of Wands here too on the bottom of the deck, underneath the Magician. So, it's like knowing and having this confidence within ourselves to, like, really be playful and passionate with the things that we're doing. And that's the thing, like, when we're manifesting, it's about the intention, it's the feeling behind it. Like, if we're sitting there saying we want financial abundance, but deep down we feel like we don't deserve it or it's not going to come, then it's not going to, right? But it's about truly believing. Spirit, I know you hear me. It's talking with conviction, right? And it's saying, I deserve these things. I know you hear me. Bring them to me now, because the Nine of Cups is there. All of your hopes, your dreams, they're waiting to be presented to you. Okay. So don't feel like you are in lack or limitation, because we're not. And the more that we lean on tribe and know that our energy is supporting each other through all this love that we share, it's going to be a beautiful transition for you this week. We do have the Judgment card. So there's a big wake-up call for everyone this week. It's about, understanding that these connections in our life, whether it be people at work, in our romantic relationships, or just our home life, maybe our friends, there's this huge wake-up call where everyone is literally coming out of their graves. They're saying, listen, we have been using these storylines for so long, and we're ready to put that aside. We're ready to put our past aside and rise up to a new occasion. We're ready to rise up with spirit energy and the higher consciousness, that Christ consciousness, to say, I deserve this transformation. With the King of Swords, it's like knowing and speaking your truth, putting the death to that false ego and that pride, and seeing the magic in this life, and creating this solid foundation for a higher form of wisdom. The owl is sitting right on top of that sword. Okay. And it's being able to cut through any bullshit, knowing that our truth deserves to be heard, because we've been carrying so much weight, guys. We have been carrying so much weight, the weight of the world, all these other people's expectations of what our lives should look like, or, just feeling responsible for everyone else's well-being. And now we're saying, like, I can't do this anymore. I can't carry the weight of the world on my back and still have enough to carry myself, right? And Spirit is asking us, take that leap. Take that leap, guys. If you want to manifest a new life for yourself, it is up to you to be in alignment. Cutting those cords with anything that no longer serves you or is causing so much of a disruption in your life. And it's like repeating patterns. And no matter what you do, it's like it never works out for you. And understand that you can use these cords that you have cut to create a net for yourself, because Spirit has got you. Right? No matter what, when you are being asked to move in a new direction and you feel so inspired and compelled to do so, Spirit is not going to let you fall. It's about, like even the Fool card in certain decks, he usually has the wand with the bag on the back, and the bag actually represents like our earthly belongings or karmic baggage. It's about letting all of that go, creating a solid foundation for ourselves, but being so free in our energy and the messages that we receive. It doesn't matter. It's just letting go. It's letting go of all this weight and this baggage that you're carrying with you that is too damn heavy, to go with you where you're going. Sometimes it's like just leaving everything behind and moving into a new phase and saying, I want peace. I want clarity. I want to feel free. And that's what the Fool represents. It's like this childlike energy, stopping and smelling the roses and being present in this moment to listen to your own truth, to your wisdom, to contemplate how to let go of this burden that you have been carrying, okay? So let's see what theme we have for the collective. This is a really powerful message, guys. Hey, crazy cat lady. I love that name. Dewey, Ellie, I miss you guys so much. Hey, Michelle. I hope everyone's doing well. All right, what theme? That's too many, guys. One card, please. What card represents the theme for my beautiful tribe this week? Give us something good, y'all. That one wants to come out. Sweet paradox of empowering grace. Yes. Oh, Spirit's been on point this morning, y'all. I'm telling you. All right. See what she has to say to us. When the mind says no, but the heart leaps with joy, we are ripe for a transmission of empowering grace. The sweet paradox is that the more impossible the situation appears to be, the more we are supported through grace, and our divine success manifest, swift, and complete. Let the faith of the heart overcome doubt. Allow your mind to be filled with wonder at the unlimited power of the divine, and you shall bear witness to the sacred manifestation. The sacred manifestation. Leaping, right? When the mind says no, but the heart leaps with joy, go for it, guys, okay? When there is something within your heart that you know you are on this planet to accomplish, you shall be given equal grace, power, talent, and the ability to succeed in that mission. This is the divine promise and sacred plan for you. If a miracle is required for success, then one shall be given. Pray with courage and confidence for your rightful divine inheritance, and allow your bold heart and loving soul to believe in your beautiful, hope-filled destiny. Wow. And that's what I was talking about when it comes to manifestation. It's like getting past that doubt and saying, no, this is what I know I need to do. Spirit, I know you hear me. Bring it to me now, right? Like, you got to have that feeling, that energy, that confidence behind it, guys, okay? So what a beautiful confirmation, Spirit. Thank you. All right, so who do we want to move on to next? All right, they want to do earth signs first. All right, so Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes. All right, we have the Page of Wands. Oh, shit. What we got? Oh, man. Okay, so earth signs, you could be feeling nostalgic. Okay, could be reminiscing about the past. There could even be a reconciliation coming. We have the Page of Wands, which talks about some passionate communication, a message that needs to be heard. Especially if this is something that's been a little overbearing, a little hard to carry, this truth. You know that, again, listen, guys, they are coming out with the same damn messages, okay? You have a lot of major arcana here, but the same message applies with the collective for you, okay? So they're saying, and I'm not going to repeat all that because you can go back to the collective, but they're saying when it comes to that collective message, there's a message that is coming through for you this week. Okay, whether that is from spirit or someone that you have in your life that you've been waiting on hearing from, and you've been really thinking about this person really hardcore, reminiscing about the times that you shared with each other. And, I feel like there's this sense of, like, especially with the Page of Wands here, I almost feel like she's a muse, okay? She's a muse. They just told me she's a muse. She's been playing this song. She's been praying really hard, and she's been trying to send signs and synchronicities out into the universe to say, listen, I miss you. It's time to come back, okay? It's time to come back. And it's, hey, Danny, it's time for us to get past these trialing time, the feeling like we're, because we do have the Two of Cups here. So this is a very strong connection. And listen, soulmates can come, love is love, guys. Soulmates can come in so many different forms. It can be a parent that maybe you had a falling out with, and it's time to put all that pain and that pride aside to say, you know, like, I'm done. Let's just bring more love into this. It could be a friend that you have been friends with your entire life. And, you know, like, I'm ready to get back to us. Like, we've had enough time of separation. It could be a soulmate, twin flame energy. But again, love is love. I'm not even focusing on titles, because and again, they're bringing me to these little, they look like little fey creatures. They're playing the same song, right? The spirit realms are playing the same song. Can you see those? One's beating a drum, one's playing a mandolin while she's playing the violin. And, you know, they're coming. They're like, they're drawn in by her song. Okay. So whatever you're putting out into the universe, right? Whatever message you feel like you need to hear in order to gain more clarity, closure, some peace about this situation, whether this person comes back in or not, you're getting the answers that you need this week about this nostalgic situation, about someone you deeply care about, earth signs, okay? And they're telling you, like, the more that you allow this illumination, right? Maybe you could have, maybe you or them could have been like entertaining the wrong freaking people. They're stuffed animals, right? They're just kind of sitting there. They're not really adding any depth to the current situation. So now it's time to get back to that childlike manner. Pour a cup of tea. Maybe you'll meet up for some tea or coffee. Maybe you'll meet up for some drinks, and you'll understand there's this illumination. There's light shining on this situation about entertaining the wrong circumstances, or why this had to separate for some time in order for you to come back and realize what actually happened and how you're feeling towards each other, because the burden needs to be dropped. Okay. The weight is too much. The weight is too much. And I, like, even with the little drummer, okay, like, I feel this all, they're bringing me to the heartbeat, right? There's something about the heartbeat. So whether this person, like, they're feeling this pulse, right, of coming back. They're feeling this pull. And again, the muse, they're being drawn in. There's this music that says, all right, it's time to move. There's steps that need to be taken, okay? So, and again, 42 adds up to 6. So this is about communication, and it's about success. So let's see what they have to say. In each other, we find ourselves, okay? There is a spiritual purpose that only you can fulfill. As you move forward on your journey, you create space for others to move along behind you. And as the ones ahead of you move forward, so too does room open up for your expansion. Upon this earth, we are all building the sacred temple, each fulfilling our task as we assist and support each other in our collective divine mission. How can you help with your heart most actively engaged? And that's what I was talking about, the heartbeat, right? What can you offer which inspires and energizes you so much that others are uplifted in your presence? How can you receive from others joyfully, bringing them pleasure? Engage in giving and receiving deeply and with devotion. Your wisdom and openness to life generates healing for our earth. Healing is indicated, especially of wounds, about connection and trust, safety and tribe, belonging and permission to be a unique individual. At a physical level, more vitality is indicated and ample energy for healing. At a spiritual level, a deepening awareness of unified consciousness is opening up within you, which will bring you into a deeper divine communion and increase your effectiveness as a healing presence and sacred activist in this world. You have a destiny to fulfill, and there will be much help from many different people to fulfill it. The universe wants you to succeed. Do not hesitate to ask and receive assistance for your fulfillment of your own mission. And this is what I'm saying. Like, you could have been in separation from this person so both of you could learn your lessons, like to step into that unique individuality and say, like, I know my purpose, I know my place. And now that I have this awareness, I'm ready for you to come back. Okay. So whether that is you or the other person, but this is what I'm feeling, guys. It's a sense of rebirth and knowing that this connection has not gone anywhere, right? And it's about unified healing. So it could definitely be talking about those deeper soul connections and contracts that you have with a specific individual. It could be multiple people, who knows, but just be aware of that this week, because that's a really powerful message. So who do we want to move on to next? Fire signs. All right. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, so finding independence, financial stability, moving up the ladder. Okay. Queen of Pentacles could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but it does also talk about loving and nurturing on yourself and those that you care about, being that, like wifey energy, you know what I'm saying? But it's about believing in yourself, trusting in yourself, and knowing that, whatever you put your time and intention to are going to grow. There's going to be deep-seated roots. And as you expand in this knowledge of being not only that birther, right, that creator of your existence, look at the difference in the tree, guys. You go from the Nine of Pentacles, finding your independence, playing your own song, the star, the pinnacle in the middle, right? You could be doing this to create a new opportunity for yourself, but the tree becomes more expansive the more you nurture that. And it also seems to have a moon and sun above her head, but she has this leaf orb in her hand. She becomes one with the tree. So whatever new beginning that you're trying to manifest for yourself and you're putting a lot of time and intention into, it becomes wise, it becomes strong, it becomes solid, like super grounded in the moment. And it also, the star, right? The moon and the sun. So this could represent a balance between divine feminine, divine masculine energies of knowing that when you are in touch with your intuition, that universal energy and the subtle energies around you, that you will know when it's time to take action and take on that masculine energy to get things done, right? But it's also being like so grounded in the moment of what you're trying to manifest that you're not going to let anything deter you from this seed, this leaf of new beginning that you're trying to create. Okay. So, whoa. All right. We have the King of Wands. So, could be dealing with another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but maybe, we have a queen and a king here. So does talk about maybe the fire energy here is more in the masculine, where someone else is more in the feminine, but it could also be about, again, balancing the two of loving and nurturing and doing, like, listening to the messages you're receiving in order to nurture this growth, but then knowing when to take action. Like, you are not going to let anything stop you from what you need to do, because yeah, listen, you're going through that healing process. This could have been a really hard decision for you to move forward and, really plant those seeds and nurture that growth that you're going through, because listen, you've been through it. You've been through it, especially with the 3 and the 4 of swords here. This is talking about taking that time to really reflect and heal on this painful, traumatic experiences that led you right to where you are now. And like with the 8 of swords, maybe you've been trapped in your own head for a really long time, and you hear spirit saying, but there's hope. There's hope. You are not trapped. We will show you the way out. You need to get out of your head, fire signs, and realize that when you take on this energy, anything is possible for you this week, okay? Because we do have the Empress. She is the creator. She is the divine feminine. She says, I have all this bounty in my life and I'm sharing it with the world. And I know that the sun, that creator, is hearing my messages, hearing my prayers, and it will be received, okay? Knight of Swords, Page of Cups, maybe, the Ace of Cups too. So maybe you've definitely gone through this healing process and got out of your own way in order to move further into alignment, so that this communication about a passionate new beginning, or even just self-love, everyone's situation is going to be different, but there's a lot of communication about things that you felt like you missed an opportunity on. So now they're telling you it is time to realign with this opportunity because you've already done the healing work, right? So let's see what theme we have. What theme do we have for fire signs for this week, please? Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is the theme? Again, progress on the path, okay? Medicine horse. So let's see, 5. And again, that completely goes with what I was just saying. Listen, the 5, okay, the number 5 does represent significant change for the fire signs, but a lot of people don't go into depth about what that change actually means. With the number 5, like, it talks about going through these hardships, the amount of things that we have to change within our environment, within ourselves, going through these self-limiting beliefs and all this conditioning that this world puts on us to say, no, hold down, right? Instead of rise up. This is what the 5 means. It says you are not being held down anymore, fire signs, and it is time for you to break the fucking roof off and see that there are all these opportunities that are waiting for you, okay? All right, here we go, guys. I am the medicine horse, bringing you the message of freedom, journey, and progress. How about that shit? Okay? Do not act as though you are a beast of burden. Claim your innate divine dignity. Allow yourself to feel and be graceful. Recognize and honor your needs for rest, openness, safety, and respect. An ability to hear, know, and feel spiritual truth, which will guide you in every aspect of your life journey, is opening up. Connect with your spirit, live your truth. There is a powerful and sacred bond between your soul and the animal kingdom. If you have a beloved animal who has left this world for the spirit world, here's a message that this beautiful being is protected by Great Spirit and is loved and peaceful now. That creature is completely forgiven and completely forgiving. You are also guided to honor the inner knowing that flows naturally from your instincts and intuition. As you respect your inner guiding wisdom, your life experience will improve. You will successfully navigate your way around negativity, healing, spirit communication, and loving repair of the sense of self after any type of abuse is indicated. There's spiritual support and assistance for your journey ahead that will take you far. Progress is being made. So good job, fire signs, because again, that's what I was saying. Like, you've been through it, and now you are making the necessary moves and taking the necessary actions to move forward in your journey. And that's what really matters. Don't stay stuck. Don't stay down. It is time to get up. It's time to move forward. And I feel you're already doing that. Okay. Yes. So I hope those messages help you. Okay. So air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on? What is going on this week? We have the Nine of Swords, the Hierophant. Okay, that's a lot, but we'll take it because they're telling me to. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords and the Hierophant. Okay, so this tells me that air signs could be really in their head and like losing a lot of sleep or having some lack of clarity, like unnecessary stress about some form of commitment, whether that be, you know, taking a new job, starting a new relationship, maybe fully committing to doing your spiritual work, right? Like diving in deep head first. You know what I'm saying? It's something about commitment. Maybe you don't know if you have the strength. Maybe if you don't know if you have the energy or the willpower to succeed, but Spirit is telling you you do. You don't have to worry, guys. Like, when you listen to what Spirit has in store for you, you will know that you have this. Your soul already knows, guys. Your soul already knows what you need. It's time to tap in. It's time to listen. It's also about using this universal wisdom and the Spirit, like the messages that you're receiving, the signs, the synchronicities. Don't just receive the signs and be like, oh, yeah, that's great, and then not do anything with them, right? Continue to take the necessary steps. Like, if you overthink it, you will talk yourself out of it. If you are losing sleep over it, then it's telling you that you need to realign with your truth, not what society thinks is best for you, not what your friends and your family or your spouse thinks is best for you. What is best for you, and what makes your heart sing with joy? What makes you feel passionate about getting up in the morning, right? Even if it's getting in here and vibing with our tribe and saying, you know what, I feel at home when I'm with these energies. Even if we don't know each other, we're fucking family. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that we need to be aligning with. It doesn't matter what it looks like or if anyone else thinks that it makes any sense to you or to them. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't need validation from outside of yourself in order for it to be true for you. Okay? So they're telling you, use this universal wisdom, create stability, create foundation, create a nice, steady life for yourself, regardless of what that looks like. If it makes any sense to anyone else, that doesn't matter. The right people that love and support you, even if they don't understand the changes and transition you're going through, they're going to support you regardless, right? Because that's what good people do. I might not understand, but I got you. You know, I'll support you through this. That's what we do, right? So it could talk about commitment. It could talk about just listening to your own truth instead of overthinking it, okay? But we do have the Eight of Pentacles, so this could be working on your trade, seeing how everything's connected, listening that divine timing is at play, right? The Black Widow here too also represents, listen, the Black Widow gets a lot of bad rep, okay? And it's one of those things where they are not vicious, and they're not vicious insects, okay? The only time that they're even going to attack or bite someone is if they feel like their home or like they feel like they're being attacked, right? They're not afraid to stand up for themselves and do what is necessary to build their life. But again, this is about working on your trade. This is about spinning that web and doing what is necessary in order to perfect, right? To get where you want to be, whatever that is. The Eight of Wands. Again, communication, fast movement forward. Putting those wishes out there. What is it that you want to communicate to spirit that you want and need in your life right now? Because there are wishes being granted. I'm hearing that. But again, she's holding on to her wand. She's holding on to her staff. And that means stability. It means, holding yourself up as you go along on your path. So brace yourself for when these wishes go out, because there are new tangible beginnings, messages coming in. Again, wake up call. The horn has been sounded. Transformation is occurring about opportunities you feel like you have missed out on. But with the Four of Cups, it's talking about focusing on the past and thinking the past is going to, repeat itself. And it's saying there are no missed opportunities because the cup is right here. That belief in self, that belief in spirit, the belief in your journey and committing solely to self, to what you are meant to do here on this planet, and raising that vibration and being that hope and inspiration for other people and saying, I know my worth. I know my worth and I have what it takes to succeed. When you put in that effort towards creating this life that you want, you will get your 9, 10 of Pentacles. And that is what you are moving towards. You've already done a lot of the hard work, okay? But you have to start committing and making the necessary steps, putting it out into the universe of what it is that you are looking for, and be clear, but still be open. Don't be so controlling that it has to look like this and it has to happen in this time. It's saying, I know that I am open to receiving. And when it is divine time, you will bring it to me, Spirit. I know you will. But in the meantime, I will not focus on missed opportunities. I know that any opportunity that is meant to be mine will come back to me. And it will be solid. It will be transcendent, is what they're saying. Because I know you will give me the sign of when it is time to transform. And in the meantime, I will believe in myself. I will believe in love. And I will believe in new beginnings. Damn, y'all. What's on the bottom of the deck? Knight of Cups. That offer will be presented. Okay? That time to move forward. Yeah, again, divine timing's at play. Okay? So what theme do we have for the air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Out of the darkness, the light is born. Woo! All right, guys. So let's see. Again, the number 8, 17 breaks down to an 8. Communication is happening. You already have 1 8 on the board. Okay? 2 8s. 2 8s. Okay? Yeah, guys, this is big. This is big for the air signs, okay? Here we go. The light is powerful enough to survive exposure to the darker side of humanity and remain pure, empowered, and effective. Trust in your spiritual purpose as a light in this world. Trust particularly in your ability to bring purity, order, grace, and light to disorder, chaos, and destruction. The divine is ever by your side and ever within your heart, assisting you with a higher purpose in all ways. All issues can be healed through the unlimited recourse and creative resourcefulness of the divine. You are destined to be part of the creative solution for any issue that you have in your life or that exists in the world and touches your heart. The issue only exists that divine genius can resolve it. Struggles are sometimes the best way for us to learn something we need and to understand our life journey. Trust that when you ask for help, even apparently impossible situations can be turned around. With willing human engagement and divine grace, there is more than enough light, healing, creative innovation, wisdom, and energy available to keep Mother Earth and all of her creatures, including humanity, thriving. Never give up your hope and trust in what is possible, nor your willingness to act upon that hope and trust. Dang, guys, this is beautiful. These are some powerful messages. So I really hope that helps you guys. All right, last one up, water signs. High quality H2O. All right, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Hey, Christian. Hey, Colby. Oh, Lord. Oh, man, water signs. This is great. All right. So, I love you guys. Hi, Stem. Very nice to see everyone. Hey, Amanda. All right, so Ten of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. Okay. You could have been feeling very wounded, right? Feeling like you have been betrayed or, feeling, I almost feel like at some point in your life, and I'm not saying recently, but at some point in your life, you have played victim, okay? And now you're understanding that divine timing is at play. You're being patient with your journey, especially when it comes to a Two of Cups energy. So this is I feel almost this very different energy. Like now I understand the pain that I had to feel in order to love and nurture this connection, because I was getting in my own way. I was letting fear run my life, and now I see the beauty in this connection, okay? And I understand that I have bounty in my hands, but this connection is worth waiting for. When it is time, when it is truly time to pick that harvest, when it is time to come home, when it's time to literally take that fruit off that tree and taste that sweetness that you have worked so hard for, okay? The Ace of Cups. You had to go through this in order to learn your worth and your deservingness. You had to realize what love really meant to you, okay? And that when you have love, like real love in your heart, you can not only give it, but you can receive it, okay? And it's saying that love is so weightless, it can literally float on the waters. It is suspended in time because love is freedom, okay? Taking it to a higher level of commitment. To say, I know that this wisdom, this universal love that is coursing through my veins is giving me what I need in order to communicate and move forward what I need to do so that I no longer feel victim in my own life, okay? To say, I have sown my seeds and tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's a new day, and I know that when I commit to this level of love, all my blessings will come back to me, okay? And I know y'all can tell a huge energy difference with this. This is a sweetness. This is almost a nostalgia, saying, I remember who I am and what I am meant to do. I am finding my purpose. And I know the Spirit hears me. They are hearing my prayers, and they are bringing everything that I so deserve. because I'm one with God now. Okay? I am one with God. That is what I'm hearing. That is absolutely beautiful, guys. So let's see. What is the theme for you this week? I told y'all, Spirit. Spirit's on fire today. Yeah. Again, rare intersection of heaven and earth. Again, 5. You have been through it, okay? But you are no longer victim to your life and your circumstances. And it's time to realize that there is an intersection happening. And you are caught right in the middle, my friends. You are that bridge. You are that bridge between heaven and earth. And you need to remember to stand in the light. Okay? So I'm just going to read a little bit of both. All right, we'll start here. Okay, they're wanting me to read all of this one. So, your plans and purpose are in alignment with greater cosmic forces. Whether you see it coming or not, things will fall into place, and what you have been working towards will come to fruition, result in a precious manifestation of grace. The divine shall correct a situation that is in need of realignment. Fear not, pray boldly, and be faithful. All is well. Your soul is a facilitator of sacred union between the spiritual realms and the earthly world. Whether you do this as an artist, a healer, an activist, a priestess, or shaman, or in some other way, honor your path and your purpose. Take care of yourself and prioritize your spiritual life according to the practices and methods that help you remain open, connected, and grounded. With your heart open to Great Spirit and moved by love for our earth. You are a part of a team of souls working to keep the balance of light on our planet intact, accessible, and vital. Offer yourself to the divine plan without holding anything back, and know that you shall be helped in countless ways, just as you offer your own will and talent to the sacred purpose of healing in this world. Dang, guys, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. And again, stand in the light. You are unique. You are a divine and beautiful being. You stand apart from the crowd. Sometimes this evokes jealousy or desire in others who want to possess your light and beauty as their own. You need never fear another or believe that they can harm you. Allow yourself to be true to who you are. Do not try to hide your inner light and beauty. You are meant to be seen. Your soul is nurtured and protected by your love for Great Spirit. Do not avoid the spotlight or try to hide yourself nor dull your light to appease another or your own fears. Your true inner divine light and beauty is meant to help others, and the only way that can occur is if you allow yourself to fully be and express it. Do not shrink away from your magnificence when you feel challenged. Instead, step it up to an entirely new level of boldness. You have a gentle nature, but you are strong. If you have become obsessed with the beauty or power of another, it is time to come back to your own divine beauty to unearth it, explore it, express it, and let it shine. Trying to blend in will drain the energy from you. Let those who are attracted to your light adapt to your level of divine expression. You are the benchmark, and they will evolve to reach you. Mic drop. Okay? That is exactly what I was feeling. So, I hope these messages help you guys. Wait till you see what Spirit has in store for the generals. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. So, anyway. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I seriously thank you so much for being here with me today. I really hope these messages help you guys. And thank you. Just thank you for being you. Thank you for all of your love and your support and all of the wisdom that you shared, like all the signs and synchronicities. I couldn't do this without you guys. I wouldn't want to. You know, I mean, I could, but I would not want to do this without you guys because every single one of you helped me too. So know that. And I'm very appreciative of you. Okay. So if these messages resonate with you, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, drop me a comment. If anyone needs to get in touch with me for a personal reading, Spirit's on fire this week, so it'll be a good week to do so. All of my information is down below in the description box, and if anyone wants to get on that meet and greet, that link is down below as well. So I love you guys. Please take care of yourselves, and just keep up the good work. I appreciate every one of you. Okay. All right. Bye, guys.